Welcome back to Yvette's View, where we vibrate high on good high vibrations. And today is Tasting Tuesday, and I've decided to do something a little different. I decided to actually go and purchase a plant-based meal to test out for you today. And this particular meal is new to me. I've been to this particular eatery before where I would get this bowl called maple chili mac and cheese. That maple chili mac and cheese won me over. It was the actual cashew cheese sauce or the cashew sauce that really kind of won me over. And of course the maple chili was, oh wow, it was very delicious. And they do sometimes put on the maple chili, they do have the chili flakes in there, so it's a little bit of spice, but not too spicy. If you want a little bit more spice, you can always add your red pepper chili flakes. This time I decided not to add anything to it. I just wanted to taste it as is, and if I decide I want to add some red pepper chili flakes to it, I'll do that later. But for the taste test of today, I chose to get a different meal, and it's called the Down Home Bowl. The chicken, quote unquote, is made out of textured protein, and they put their barbecue sauce on, which I haven't tasted that before, grilled broccoli, and of course their signature mac and cheese. How they came up with their name, the Loaded Bowl, was due to their cashew cheese sauce, and they just started off with just the mac and cheese, what they would call mac and cheese, for those of us that are plant-based who don't eat cheese. So that is how they came up with their name. And then I guess they started off with just different bowls, added different things onto the bowl, and then from there on they have sandwiches, they have nachos, they have an enchilada bowl, which I think I want to try one time. And if I do that, I would definitely do a taste test online just to show you what it looks like, what it tastes like, how I would rate this particular meal. So, and there's another plant-based place I would love to go and test out and rate it as well. But today I'm going to rate this meal from the Loaded Bowl. So for anyone who is plant-based who lives in Oklahoma, if you want a healthy, delicious, filling meal, the Loaded Bowl is where you want to go. They have different sizes, and the one I got was the loaded size, so if I wanted to have some for leftover, because it's a lot, and you can literally kind of have that for 2 days. So because I will say the noodles are very dense, and then the cheese sauce or the cashew sauce makes it a lot heavier as well. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you what this bowl looks like. This is what the bowl looks like, y'all. Oh, forgive that part. I didn't even know that was looking that way. I haven't tried the barbecue sauce, but that tastes pretty good. There's the grilled broccoli. This is their mac and cheese. That's their textured protein chicken, right? So I've already had this, but I think I'm going to taste that with a little broccoli, because the last one I didn't have any broccoli with it, but I'm going to put this with the broccoli and see how that tastes. Their cashew sauce, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna learn how to make this one myself. It is so creamy and satisfying. And for a day like today, since it's kind of overcast, rainy, and you want something comforting, this is the kind of bowl, or this is the kind of meal that you would want to have for your comfort meal. And I guess they call this down home because it's barbecue with your vegetables and your mac and cheese. So normally, for those of us who are from the South or whatever, and you do barbecue, you know, you're gonna have some barbecue, you're gonna have some macaroni and cheese, you're gonna have your greens, you're gonna have your whatever else extra onto that. But just for this sake, this is their textured protein right here. And I'm just gonna have a little bit of broccoli with this, because I haven't tried, like I said, I haven't tried their barbecue sauce yet. I probably should have that without that. No, well, it's okay. Yeah, we'll have it without it, just so I can taste the barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce, I'm gonna rate that at a 6.5. It's good. I can definitely eat this. It's not like I wouldn't like. Let me not say it's a 6. Let me go back up. Let me take that back. I'm gonna take this as a 7.5. But this is the showstopper right here. The mac and cheese is, the cashew cheese sauce is the showstopper. So adding this to that, having that all together, you can't go wrong. That's good. The cashew sauce, oh my God, guys. The cashew sauce is killer. It's so good. And so, family, for those who, when you do, if you are plant-based or you want to try something plant-based, and you don't know how to cook anything, do something very tasty, reasonably priced for the size. That was like $15 for that size. But like I said, you can eat that. That can take 2 days to eat, at least for me, because of the mac and cheese. They're very dense, and that cashew cheese sauce is just, oh my gosh, what can I say, family, other than delicious. The broccoli, perfect texture. It could have been a little bit more crunchier, but I don't know if it was because I had to drive home and it kind of maybe got a little bit soft, but it could have been a lot more, firmer for me. But other than that, the seasoning was fine. Like I said, and the cashew cheese, the cashew sauce, the barbecue sauce, it's delicious. It's good. I would probably actually mix that in with that later on, just to kind of give it a little bit of an extra mwah. Because I think if I put some of that mac and cheese, as one of the, there was a song on Kendrick's song where he said he likes his mac touching yams. Well, I would like my barbecue to touch that cashew sauce. That would just give me that extra to go with that. So today, that's what I wanted to bring to you on Tasting Tuesday. The Down Home Bowl. And it actually, again, is the restaurant or the eatery place is called the Loaded Bowl. And yeah, and I'm actually going to do another taste test or another tasting with the maple chili mac, because I'm going to have to go back and get that, because that's what I started with, and that was the one that won me over. And I want to just show that to you as well, so that you can see how I dance when I have that maple chili mac and cheese bowl from the Loaded Bowl. So with that being said, family, I'm so thankful that you decided to come and spend a little bit of time with me, because this is Tasting Tuesday. And so since I decided to buy something out, I wanted to kind of showcase my feelings and how I think about it and how it tastes to me. And hopefully, if you're ever in the city, by all means, check out the Loaded Bowl. With that being said, family, have a fantastic day. Peace.